Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 25! And in this episode of our season as Andy Jankowiak, driver of the number 73, that's true, Energy. We're going to Dover Motor Speedway, the Monster Mile. Last episode, we raced at Lime Rock, and we seem to be on our way to a third place finish, which would have been great considering we started 9th or 11th, really. And, but instead I got spun out by RiZzLeBuStO as we were both trying to maneuver past Brad Smith, a lapped car, who was, by the way, running 21st. So I got wrecked by the guy in 21st. But I mean, leaders, they be doing shit like that. So we're 16 points behind William Sandwich, and we've got 9 races to go, starting here. Before we go to Dover, here are the settings that we're going to be playing on. I did set the cautions back to strict since it's a normal track. I want to have a relax for the road course. So we still managed to have one, and of course it had to involve me. 100 on the AI difficulty, 100 skill range, the 50 consistency, and then, you know, the same stuff as usual.
Race fans, we're here at the one, the only, Monster Mile. We're live from Dover Motor Speedway in Dover, Delaware, where 1 mile of high-banked concrete delivers non-stop, heart-pounding action.
Doing my best to rim ride the track on my outlap so I can carry more speed into the turn. Increase the chances that I get a good lap even if I don't have a perfect turn since I'm not warmed up. I never really warm up or anything. But at the road course, Lime Rock, I absolutely did because I had no idea what the fuck I was getting into. And I probably would have finished freaking 7th or some crap, or 8th if I hadn't run a bunch of actual laps in that qualifying section.
All right, top 10 there.
And we're starting better here than we did at Lime Rock. So that's awesome. I like that. And because it's a speedway, I should be able to pass every single one of those guys if I actually have it in me. I could have probably found a 10th if I warmed up for this one more. Yeah, my breaker got tripped for like that wall, and that wall. But it doesn't apply to this one right here with the TV and console. And, well, I mean, it would, of course, it's not going to affect the freaking camera because that's not even connected to anything. It's my phone. 38 laps is this Dover race. And, that distracted me as I was trying to get through lap traffic and make up positions before the race came to a close. It took me forever to figure out which one because the mapping on the breaker is bullshit. I had to turn, I think, the stove off and then turn the stove back on, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I might have been a different one than that, but it was something like that. It was an appliance that's like all the way on the other side of the fucking house. So whoever wrote this shit, they didn't even know what the fuck they were writing. Okay, there's the first lap of the race out of the way. And I guess I'll give you guys the second one, and then we'll explore the camera angles while I try to maneuver through the field and pull another win out of the Jankowiak ass. A lot of off-throttle time. Trying to save these tires a little bit. I see the speed to get up to at least second. Why are y'all hitting the wall? What the fuck?
Car high. Still there. Still there. They're outside. Outside door. Clear up top. One outside. Stay low. They're outside. Fastest lap yet, bud. Outside door. Stay low. Clear outside.
Oh, buddy, boy, we are making it through this field at a medium pace. At a medium pace. But okay, maybe I shouldn't sing the whole song while I'm trying to pass it. Isabella, Belzebella, balls of Rabose. And we're all over her bumper. It's kind of frightening. Ugh. I haven't even looked at the fuel, the tires, shit. What we got? I can't take turns properly because I'm pressing buttons. I wish it would just be on my screen by default. I don't know. There's got to be a way to set that in a game. Like, I can look at the stuff that I want to look. I am upset that she was running second and that happened. That could have happened on any other day where she was running 8th, 7th. No, it happens while she's running second. Fuck this game. I'm definitely pitting, and the race leader's pitting, and he's got some reasoning. I don't know what all these other guys are thinking by not pitting right now. And then there's all these other guys. Costner, Dennison. Is Dennison about to finish top 5? I hope the hell not. The guy's kind of a creep. He likes weird shit. But we're green. Williams Swallow has got traffic to get through. If there's one thing I can do better than an AI car, it's get through traffic. There are all these old tires. You stupid fucking bum, Kyle Keller. Wow. You degenerate. Here we go. Oh my god, look at the pace. Oh, it really is a video game right now. Holy shit! We're just gonna dig right through all these cars. I am gonna slide back up to the top. And that is a nice scheme. My first time I saw that scheme was actually not watching an ARCA race. It was on In Our Thunder, the Roadblock scheme that IDK player and a bunch of other goopers made. And then it died within the span of a year. Oh, Hurricane Rita Goulet, you stupid moron! It's always her. I get the same shit from this driver every time. But other drivers, nah, I ain't got that difficult of time passing. Wallace Allen is a very polarizing driver with this game because he'll run really well some races like Lime Rock in Michigan, and then he'll be 12th of guys who haven't pit when a third of the field did pit. So it's like he should be first of the drivers to not pit, or second or something, not 12. But we're coming up on the halfway point. Even if I do have to take another pit stop, which, yeah, I'm doing the math, we will have to take another pit stop. We'll have a huge advantage on the field of these drivers who didn't pit just a while ago. Ugh. Here's the previous race winner, Tyler Reef, hitting at Lime Rock. Wasn't his first win Daytona? I think that's what it was. This is why Jake Finch is doing so well in the standings. Is because this is just where he runs. I mean, there's only 2 guys in the entire top 5 that pit, so he, I guess, was running 3rd or some shit. Oh, they're pitting. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I don't know. Ow! I could have pulled out at any second just going to the outside, but my buffoon ass, I just stayed underneath them. They absolutely would have benefited from another caution, as you see even more cars taking pit stops right now. But I don't know, man. Like, shouldn't exactly bet on something like that. Holy crap! Look how freaking slow. Ugh, get out of the way. I am going to make pass. No, you will not hold me back. That was the most Logano shit I've probably seen in this season yet. Deciding to not get used as a pick. No, but this guy's got much fresher tires than me right now. I want to wait until there's a possibility there might be another caution. And then if we close our window, then I could just get right side tires or some shit, and then half a tank of fuel or whatever. Holy crud, look at this guy! Look at this guy, oh my god! EJ to my, okay, so he hasn't pit. That's funny, he's 12. And the guy in front of me is 16. Oh, it's all mixed up. I don't know how someone would keep track of a race like this 50 years ago. Oh, I am glad that the 62 of Steve Lewis is going to send Tyler Reef back to being behind me. Good fucking grief. Holy freaking gravy. That is so many cars just all over the place. And I'm trying to figure out like what lane they're going to be in when I go to the turn. That way I can commit to it. Oh. Okay, now we're finally getting to that last couple laps of the fuel. Why, Amber? Why? Why do you do this? Fucked up my entire corner by doing that.
One on the bottom.
Let's be on the bright side. William Swallow is also going to have to drive through this shit. There's Brendan Queen. He pit. And so he's... This would be him falling 2 laps down if caution happened in the next few seconds. I think it's kind of weird because if he did just pit, then how come I'm closing in? I should be losing time to him. Because he pit. What the fuck? Okay, I'm going to request the pit stop now.
Alright, let us know what you need, bud.
Okay, I am going to have to go with 1 can, because if I go with half a can, I won't make it to the end of the race. This will give me enough for overtime. And I just have to hope that there's no caution. If there's a caution, I don't think I win that race on such old left side tires. And then damage, yeah, go ahead and fix the damage. That'll make up for the fact that I'm taking less tires.
Bring it in and pit this
But
time.
I want to have that speed in me a little bit.
Car outside.
Okay, let's slow the thing down. Let's try to play fair to some extent. Okay, we'll go 40. That should be fine. These race results
Let's get it back.
should be really odd. And I already recall Cody Dennison being one of the first few drivers to actually take a pit stop when they should have. Okay, 9.2 seconds, and they fixed up my damage.
Leader is pitting.
And the leader's pitting. Okay, I guess he pits a few laps later. How did he pit like a whole lap after mine? I thought I was about to run out of gas.
Clear up top.
And to be honest, I probably could have made another lap. I forgot about the estimation is always off. But we're 4th, so even if we don't win, we got a good finish to take home at the moment. And we got way better tires than all those other guys. And just like that, I'm already back into the lead again. As we continue to file through a few more lap cars, I have a tire warning, even though you can't
White flag here.
get a flat tire or a blown tire in this game. So that's kind of dumb. I don't know what the heck it's warning me about, aside from that they're out of grip, which I can feel. And we're going to have a lot of cars finish a lap down. That's how you know it's an ARCA race. I'm telling you, they're weird. They are acting so bad. We're going to get our 3rd win of the season and the 3rd win of Andy Jankowiak's ARCA career. Brandon Queen's going to take it home 2nd. And I want to look at these race results because we should have just taken the points lead because of this race. So these strategies came together a little normally, I guess, since William Swallow finishes 4th. And then Zachary Tinkle, 7th in the main ARCA series. Now that is some kind of accomplishment. He was hyped up about finishing top 10 in like the West series or some shit, but you just did it in the main series. Great job, Mr. Tinkle. Timmy Hill, 8th. Good run for Tyler Reef compared to what he usually does. And, damn, Cody Dennison. You really blew that one. I mean, you was right there in your hands. You just fucking blew it.
Could we have known? Never would I helped you nail down with nothing to gain. Here's the clincher.
Anyways, we're 10 points behind William Saul bitch now. So we made up 6 points in that race. I was hoping he could have been way worse affected by it, like I said, but still, we got 8 races left in the season, I suppose. There's a chance I can pull this off. I don't know if the tracks coming up are really going to have it in my cards. And, yeah, Tyler Reef with another decent run, finding a way to get himself back up into the 3rd lately. And Jake Finch, those consistent fronts, why he's 4th. Brandon Queen, I think he might pass Jake Finch at some point. Maybe even Tyler Reef. I don't know. It's just he's not performing the way that he should. I'm surprised still to see Tyler Reef with 2 wins after Lime Rock. But I'll see you guys next time when we go to Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park, or as we all like to call it, IRP. I really do like racing at that track in this game. I think it should be a night race, but instead the game was going to have it like at sunset or something. So, I mean, I don't know if that's accurate or not, because 5:30, maybe it's supposed to end at like 7 or some shit. But see you next time. That's that, and episode over.